I live in North Kingstown, Rhode Island. I guess you could classify it as a beach town. It's close to Narragansett, close to the beach. We're about 10 minutes from the beach. It's a great place to live. We just moved there a few years ago from Toronto, so it's a fun place to be. Oh, man, I've been playing hockey or skating at least since I was about 3, maybe even before then. I have 2 older brothers who are pretty involved in hockey. And actually, when we moved to Toronto, is really when we got into it. You know, hockey's kind of a religion up there, and that was a big part in us getting involved in hockey. Oh yeah, absolutely. My family. I know my middle brother Paul Baier, who plays in the AHL right now. He's really been a big influence in my life. You know, I've kind of been riding his coattails throughout our careers here, going from prep school to college. So and he's great. He works out with us over the summer. We skate over the summer. We train together. We go hard. So he's really been a big influence for me. For me, a big thing is, you know, just finding a great overall academic school with great academics, great athletics, and I think Providence College really had that fit. You know, it's kind of a smaller school where, you know, you get pretty involved in your classes and everything. So I felt like this was a really good fit for me. We do have a great senior class. I think the leaders on our team, all the seniors from Kyle McKinnon, Ian O'Connor, Ben Farr, and Matt Germain. I mean, look at their points and look at their stats, what they're doing for us right now. Those guys are really showing their leadership that way, and you know, they're great in the locker room. I think as a senior class, so yeah, we're kind of taking reins of the squad this year and trying to run with it, get as many wins as we can, and keep going, keep pushing forward. We got to stay on our game for all 60 minutes of each game. Obviously, you go through ups and downs, but if we can maintain a high level of pace to the game, I think our transition is really a staple of our game and cycling down low. So I think if we stay on that for all 60 or 65 minutes of the game, we'll give ourselves a good opportunity to win. I feel like I'm on my game usually when I play physical. I know at the start of games I like to either get a hit or, you know, some physical, either a poke check, something like that, right off the start, and that really engages me in the game. But as much as I can, I try to play the body and get physical. Best dressed, I'd say Kyle McKinnon. He's got a good fashion sense. He kind of go a little old school. He wears vests sometimes and some nice caps. So when we go to games, so I'd say he's probably the best dressed. Worst dressed, probably Aaron Jamnik. The guy's falling all over the place. He's got buttons undone. His shirt's always messed up. His ties are always loose. Yeah, he's got to figure it out, I guess. Probably Rothstein. He's a great character in the locker room. He's always got one-liners and jokes coming out. But I don't know where he comes up with them. He's a great funny guy. You know, he's always good to have on the bench and in the locker room in between periods. He keeps it light but yeah, he doesn't really take away from anything in the locker room. He keeps it always positive, and he's a good guy to have around. Free time. We play a lot of Xbox. Call of Duty obviously just came out, so that's a big thing right now. Other than that, we actually do a lot of cooking in our apartment. You know, try to beef up for the season. So that occupies us quite a bit. I mean, obviously, I really hope to get the chance to play after. But if I wasn't to play hockey after, I'd probably go back into the prep school loop. And I'm a history major, so I could coach and probably teach history, maybe get into admissions. So I think that would be a good fit. And maybe I played lacrosse as well, so maybe I could coach a lacrosse team or in the hockey team. So I think I would be a good fit there.